Hi, here I am on the Ningbo metro. What I'm going to do is go to the airport. First bit of the video, I'll already be at the airport trying to describe to you visitors to Ningbo actually how to get from the arrivals area onto the metro. And then in the second half of the video, I'll do me travelling to the airport. So first things first, I'll jump into being at the airport, which you can see is at the end of line 2 if you arrive internationally. So you'll come through here, just turn left. You go off in this direction, you can see there's the metro, pretty much everything else. You can also go out that way, not sure why. Now there's a elevator to take you down to the metro. I'll go straight ahead towards domestic arrivals just in case you're coming in that way. They've got an international help desk here. There's your domestic arrivals. If you're coming from something like Beijing or whatever, follow the blue line that's on the floor, turn right and go down these escalators. Come to this area here, which is B1, so if you're on the escalator, turn left. If you've come down in those elevators, which probably is what you will do with those bags, and then you turn right and go off down this way to the metro. Taking metro or DiDi, it doesn't matter, they are both off in the same direction. And then halfway towards the metro, turn right. There's loads and loads of orange signs, which is the corporate colour of DiDi, which is the main e-hailing app, and then you go off down this corridor and you can see people down at the end waiting for their car. And then this is where you pick up your car. You'll end up chatting to your driver either by voice or by message, and it looks like it's all Area F. Now this is a great idea I've never seen before. So you can see it's both in Chinese and in English. So for example, the Ningbo railway station, you take that tag, and so it's got in English the route that you are taking, but then it's also got the same route on the other side in Chinese. So you just give that to your taxi driver. Now if it's an e-hailing service, then you'd have told them where you're going anyway through the app. But you know, what an interesting idea from a communication perspective. Okay, that's e-hailing. Just follow the orange signs now back off to the metro. Through these doors here, there's some people getting some drinks. These things work fully automatically, you just use your phone for that. And then we're going into the station proper and straight ahead through those x-ray machines. If you're brand new, then come over here to a ticket machine. They are in English as well, which is there. And then you need to click on the line that you want, let's say line 2. And I'm going to go to, I don't know, let's say line 8 there. Okay, 4 RMB, use your phone preferably, and you can do the scan pay systems. I've come through that check and then on to the metro. There we are. And we're at the end of the line, so we can just jump straight onto this available train because it cannot be going the wrong way. I'm going to go to that line 8 station there. They have these high level and low level cooling zones on the train. You can see kind of 1 snowflake as opposed to 3. Personally, I don't really feel any difference because you've got a completely open train anyway. I got on at the airport. I'm actually getting off at Oichi and not going to line 8 because today's Saturday and I'm now far enough into town, I hope, to pick up one of the blue rental e-bikes, which is what I'm going to use to make my way around Ningbo today. Ah, great. It's a one-way ticket again, so that goes in there. And we are off. Right, yes, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my weekend here in Ningbo. I'm looking for a rental e-bike and I've just spotted one over there. So I am in the rental e-bike zone. That was my concern, was if I get off the metro too far out of town, the rental e-bike system won't be in force. You've got to be in a certain geo-controlled area for the bikes to actually allow you to ride. There we go, and it's one of the new ones, and I've shown you these on videos before, so I'll not go into any more details on the bike. Actually well outside the area, so I've been lucky to have found this bike. Okay, I'm finally in the actual e-bike zone, so I don't need to worry so much about the bike shutting off, which is what they can tend to do when you're out of the zone. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about e-bikes, I've done that plenty before. I hope you enjoyed the video as far as how to get onto the metro in the airport. Okay, meet me on the next one. Bye bye.